I guess we should start this video. Okay, so there's so much drama in general on the internet, and there's so much drama I forgot to do my intro. Hey there my dudes, I'm Laddie and welcome to another video. And there's so much general drama at the moment, especially in the community that I'm trying to sort of get into, which is the beauty community. And there's already drama in the LGBT community between people, like LGBT people in general, and from allies on the outside being confused about all the LGBT stuff. So, I mean, you've already seen the title of this video. And like, okay, I've got so many lovely messages from like all you people. A bunch of people probably know who you are, who've sent me messages being like, I'm really happy to see you expressing yourself, and I've got quite a few of these more recently since obviously starting makeup on my channel. A bunch of people saying, you know, I'm really glad that we have some representation, as in like, rather than trans women, some trans male representation in the beauty community, or at least trying to come into the beauty community. And also a lot of people saying, I'm really happy to see you expressing your femininity, feminine expression when it comes to makeup and things that are seen as being hard for, I mean, there's a lot of male beauty gurus, but are seen especially hard for trans men who have to really try to pass. I've seen a lot of you guys thanking me for starting that, or at least just saying you really enjoy the fact that I'm starting to do stuff to do with femininity and makeup and things on my channel, because it maybe gives hope that one day you guys can do it without feeling dysphoria, or without feeling like it doesn't belong to you, like makeup isn't really something that you are able to do. I get a lot of messages from you guys just saying, I've been enjoying the makeup recently because it means that, you know, maybe I can start doing it. And I have a bunch of people who I know who've seen my videos and are like, I'm gonna start doing makeup, I'm gonna start expressing myself, fuck that. And that's all the positive stuff. You guys have been lovely. I have so many people who've been watching my live streams when I do makeup, so many people saying, I'm gonna start doing makeup along with the live streams, along with the videos. I'm making a new studio and so many people are excited for that. I'm excited for that. I'm loving makeup at the moment, but I think once you get the good side of something, I think it always comes along with a bad side. I don't really think it can be helped. So even though right at the beginning it was sort of a good side, all of these good things flooding in, you get the questions, and I knew that they were going to come along. I even said it in my first video. I'll put a clip in here. I said, gosh, I know that at some point it's going to be some controversy. I know this video is going to be a bit of a controversial one to some people, because some people in the trans community view trans guys who wear makeup the same way that I view people who identify as stars or dogs. But I feel that I'm far enough into my transition that I can do makeup and I can express myself in a feminine way, and I can do beauty guru stuff without my dysphoria getting in the way too much. Plus, I think I look rather cute in makeup sometimes, and this is not a matter of dysphoria or not dysphoria, it's just a matter of how I like to express myself. And no, I'm not rethinking my gender. No, I'm not thinking of detransitioning, and I think that is why I haven't really seen any trans guy beauty guru YouTubers out there, because of the backlash they could probably get, because of the fact they may get called a trans trender, because of the fact that they may get called, they may get devalued, like their experience of dysphoria may get devalued because they put makeup on. And so I think I'm at that point in my transition where I want to start trying it again. So I thought I'd make this video just to say, fuck it. I don't care at this point. I've spent so much time trying to sort of shy away from doing this sort of makeup stuff, just in case people judge me, or just in case people thought I was a trans trender. But I know I'm not a trans trender, which is why I'm transitioning, and I'm loving my transition. So fuck it, I like makeup, I do feminine things, but I am still a dude. There's another person who was like, how do you even know that you're trans if you didn't feel that dysphoria beforehand? And if you like all this feminine stuff and you like wearing makeup and don't feel dysphoria while wearing makeup, then why do you wear makeup? Like, how is that even possible as a trans guy? And there is a difference, obviously. Like, one of the reasons why I don't go out usually wearing makeup is just in case I get misgendered, just in case I don't pass because I'm wearing makeup. There's definitely controversy in the beauty community at the moment with everything that's going on. all of them are absolute, I don't even know. Hopefully I just won't be ever involved in drama like that, because that isn't just drama, that's so much craziness that's going on in the beauty community. I made videos and I will probably post a video on my opinions in that, but I thought all the stuff in the beauty community is crazy, and then I realised that there's actually, within the trans community, there's actually a lot of negativity, or at least from people within who don't understand how a trans guy could wear makeup, or people outside saying, well, you're wearing makeup, obviously you're feeling some dysphoria with your transition, as in you're feeling some dysphoria that you're not liking your male transition and you're trying to revert back. And I've got so many comments of, you know, people being like, how do you not feel dysphoria when you're like, are you thinking about detransitioning because you're starting doing makeup and starting wearing feminine stuff? Right now, if I literally just show you right now what I'm wearing, this right now, I mean, it's not that feminine, but this is actually my flatmate's Brooks like clothing at the moment, and that I'm just wearing. I also, earlier, there's a funny video, and I'll probably insert in here. We'd have the hairy legs to go with it.
And socks. Pull them socks in.
We love this. Hi. How are we? I feel like I'm going to my own funeral, my own fashion funeral is where I'm going right now. And this dress is even worse, by the way. I thought I'd bring it with me. So
I actually like that dress.
I think you should keep it. Looks better on you than it did on me.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying on the dresses and clothes of like one of my flatmates earlier, which was really funny. So I have so many times now since the first video I filmed about a month ago, the video that I just posted the other day. Of me doing my first ever full face look. I have gone out a few times since then. I have videos which I will show you now.
She works nights by the water. She's gonna stay so far away from her father's daughter. She's once alive.
Wow, okay, so I've been doing makeup a bunch more, and I'm just so excited that I'm just so excited for the new series and to be able to do so much more makeup. Love you guys, and also I've been live streaming all of these makeup looks, so hopefully you guys are happy to see them in the future, and go and check out my Instagram and everything like that. So bye, love you guys.
So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby.
I really don't mind experimenting with that. The thing is, just because I don't mind experimenting with makeup, I don't mind experimenting with my clothing, at least behind closed doors, and now I've started experimenting a bit more with how feminine I am out of closed doors when I go on nights out, and the same with makeup. Before, I told myself, oh, I probably would never do makeup on a night out in a club, but I tried it, and yet again, I have videos of all the makeup I've sort of been doing when I've been going on these nights out. I have photos all over my Instagram, or photos I haven't posted yet to Instagram, and I am yet to post. And then after my, I've been posting all of these photos more and more, and videos, and after my last video, where I did my first ever full face look, and then on my Instagram I posted the photos from the full face look, I definitely started to get more of those questions of, don't you feel dysphoric? But just because I like now to express myself in that sort of way doesn't necessarily mean I don't have dysphoria. I mean, I'm transitioning. Of course I have dysphoria, like I'm transitioning, I'm taking testosterone, no plans on stopping testosterone. In fact, I quite like the idea of continuing on testosterone. The more I continue on testosterone, the more makeup I can do, because I'll pass. So it is a balance, and when I go out, I do have that feeling of... I saw a comment on one of my videos of someone saying, which I read today actually, someone saying like, how do you not have dysphoria? Are you trying to detransition? Is it dysphoria the other way now? Are you like worried about your transition? Or someone saying, you know, are you just not having dysphoria with makeup? Like, how come? And then someone commented in reply, that was a long reply, but just to put the gist of that comment down, they basically said, well, you got to realise that Laddie, me, is now almost a year on T, has had top surgery, and most of the time those two things, I'll put the comment up here. I'm in contact with the people we've spoken before, so it's really nice of them to sort of back me up, and they basically said, you do realise, like, being that long on T and having top surgery can alleviate a lot of dysphoria. And before, I would have never worn makeup if I didn't think that I would at least had a chance of passing as a guy, or at least as a gay guy in makeup or whatever. I wouldn't have ever gone outside in makeup. I would do makeup behind closed doors. I like doing it. I like how it makes me look. Don't know why. I just think I look super pretty when I put makeup on. But before I only ever told myself that I would do it behind closed doors. I've found something that I really love now, and I can't exactly put my finger on exactly why I like makeup, why I think it makes me look fierce. But the thing is, there are these men on, and the comment, the person who replied to the comment about don't you feel dysphoria, they also did say that if men like, I know it's controversial to bring up this name, but if men like James Charles and Jeffree Star and Manny MUA and, you know what I mean, all these other men who are makeup artists, if they can do it on YouTube, why can't I do it? And it seems like, yes, they probably get questions all the time. They probably get people saying, oh, you're a man, why are you doing makeup? But I get, oh, you're a trans man, why are you doing makeup, aren't you dysphoric? And also, if people don't know, I also get the, you're a man, why are you doing makeup? And more recently, I got the rather ironic comment of how, like, oh, this is a trend that I'm going to speak about now, but a lot of people are saying, oh, how can you look down and see a dick and think that you're a woman? And I saw that comment and I was like, the irony behind that. And I started seeing more and more comments that, like, handfuls of people recently that I've met have thought that I was a cis man trying to either experiment with gender, like be a trans, like be non-binary, or that I was a trans woman. Like, a lot of them will think, not necessarily that I'm a trans woman, that I'm like sort of maybe on the female side of non-binary sort of thing. And so they'll ask me about my pronouns, or some of them will just say he, and they'll just think that I'm a guy who likes doing makeup. So there was someone the other day, however, who, and I think that I get the most euphoric feeling, gender euphoria, even when I'm wearing makeup and someone still thinks I'm a guy. That is great, because I'm like, I must be really doing well with like my jawline and my voice and everything and my body, if they see me in makeup and they also think that I'm a guy. And I think I could not have done this. I think I could not have done this without having top surgery, and testosterone for that matter, but testosterone had already happened. I'd already had a deep enough voice by the time I had, you know, top surgery, but I think top surgery was that final straw when I started experimenting with makeup, because people look at me, and I don't want to give anyone out there dysphoria the fact that they haven't had top surgery yet. Like, you know, I always feel bad whenever I say about like this gender euphoria from top surgery, but like, people look at me and they see that flat chest and then they think, oh, well, that person can't be. You know, they've definitely got a flat chest, can't feel anything there, like if I'm dancing with someone or something. and then they hear the voice and they hear this. So yes, I think I don't want, oh my god, I'm going on so much in this video, I'm so sorry. To finish this video off, and you know, yes, I do get dysphoria, but no, I don't get dysphoria when I'm specifically putting on makeup in my own room, which I think is what a lot of people are asking. When you put makeup on, makes you look rather feminine, makes you look rather female, or what they'd say. Don't you get dysphoria for that? And I look in the mirror when I've got makeup on and I love it. And I can't explain it. I don't think I need to explain it to myself. And I don't think I need to explain it to you guys. I did just want to make this video just to get that out there so that if anyone asks, I can redirect them to this video. It may not have answered the questions that you wanted answered. I may have rambled on. I always do. We know me on this channel. However, I do get dysphoria if I'm wearing makeup in front of other people and I go on a night out. Like, for example, someone came up to me and they're a lesbian and they said, "Are you a guy?" And I'm like, I roll my eyes, I'm like, "Yes, I am." And they go, "Wow, you've really done well with that makeup, because you could look like a really, you know, if your voice wasn't so deep and, you know, whatever, you could look like a really attractive lesbian woman with that makeup on." I was like, and it did give me sort of a wave of dysphoria. If you've got dysphoria, you kind of know what that feels like when you have that, when someone points something out that's dysphoria inducing for you. I did have that wave of dysphoria. Luckily I was with someone and he sort of gave me a hug when that happened. This was on a night out, and so there are things like that can happen, but I feel like at this point in my transition, I'm comfortable doing makeup. And that is your answer, everyone who's been wondering, oh my god, why is Laddie starting doing all this makeup? I absolutely bloody love it. And I want to get into it much more. And now I'm wearing makeup out, I think I look fierce. I'm always with the gals. I find it awkward when I'm wearing makeup and I'm like sitting down alone, mainly because you know, I come across as a guy in makeup. I don't feel necessarily comfortable just sitting out there awkwardly alone. I like to sort of like have backup, but that's mainly to do with like the area I'm in, you know, in general. So, wow, I have rambled on. Hopefully I can cut this down a bit more. And also, anyone who watched to the end, if you watch this far, you'll know what I'm on about, and I swear to God, if you mention it in the comments section like you did the last time, okay, we'll just ignore that anything is there, okay? And I'm not pointing it out for the people who haven't realised it yet. You know who you are. Stop, okay? You don't need to mention it in the comments down below. Oh gosh, you're gonna mention it in the comments down below, aren't you? There's just a small group of fans that every time anything changes about my person, they always put it in the comments down below. Oh gosh. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'm very happy I just made this video to explain about my makeup, gender dysphoria, everything like this. I will make videos in the future with makeup on if you want to do more subtle makeup, or actually there is makeup that can make you look more masculine, like defining the jawline, all this different types of contour, and also subtle makeup for trans men who want to bush out their eyebrows a bit more. I will do that, and I will make more videos on sort of non-dysphoria inducing makeup, but you know, I guess it's not much I can do with that. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for those videos that I just mentioned. Click that notification bell down below. Go check out my Instagram because I live stream all the time. I'm actually going to live stream right now because I haven't done a live stream in a little while, but the live stream will be before this video is out, obviously. So anyway, yes, thank you all. I love you all so much. And then stop asking questions about my dysphoria. It's fine to ask questions, but you know, yeah. Bye. See ya. I smell. I'm so ill as well. Ooh. Hi. Who are we? Wow, hi. Vogue. And I've even got this Wow, okay, wait a minute. Oh, hi. What's up? Wow. Okay, I love all you guys who stayed this far into a Call Me Laddie video, because honestly I ramble, and I respect you guys.